Here's my broken plant stand. That I bought for cheap. I'll make it look nice. It's nice solid wood, probably from the 40s. So I'm going to plug up this hole with a wood plug, toothpicks, and wood glue so that I can re-drill the hole for this. So I now have my hole filled with toothpicks and wood glue. Once this is done, I will cut it off, re-drill my hole, reattach it. So it's really dry and hard. Now I'm going to drill in it. And the other piece that was the bottom, I did glue that together, and I know it looks like it's uneven, but there was no way I was going to be able to unwarp that piece of wood, and believe it or not, when it sets, it doesn't wobble, so thought we're good there. So I've cut off the excess, and I'm going to file it down a bit. So I have the hole drilled smaller, some glue applied, and starting to twist it down into the hole. So I got it twisted together onto the base, and I checked the directions so make sure that it is straight. Gonna let it dry, and then I'll work on the finish. The underside has a lot of drips in this white paint. I'm gonna try and use just a slight amount of acetone to see if I can remove those drips without really affecting the finish. So the acetone is not really doing anything. It's taking more of the finish off than I wanted to, so we will just leave it that way. So I've let her set up. She's doing good. There's some areas where the stain is completely off. And so I'm going to use some Old English to touch those up before I put on the final finish. Some of the areas I can't get to, so I'm just taking the Old English, putting a little drop there, and letting her go, taking my brush and putting it in here, and then I'll wipe them out. That's really helping though. So I've got most of the areas that needed stain taken care of, so I'll get ready to do the final finish. But this looks so much better. It's not so dry and cracked and light colored in that area. So the top is pretty bad, but it is a plant stand, so we'll see how this comes out. So it looks better, but it's obviously gonna require sanding completely to remove them scratches. They're just too deep. But then the finish on the top is gonna look new instead of looking antique or vintage, and I just don't want to do that. So I'm gonna completely wipe it down, let her dry, and then put on the final finish. But this is me from Ditch Pickers. Thanks for watching. So here it is with the finish on it, and I'm really happy with it, excluding the top because it had so many scratches on it. I may end up using Java Gel just to cover it up better, but Also may just not worry about it since we're going to put a plant on it. I'll show you the final reveal on the next part. So here it is, all finished up. I think it looks great. Nice and sturdy too. Don't forget, keep following us. Check out Ditch Pickers, where you can find many items of various types that are transformed, repurposed, or just made new again. Thanks and have a blessed day.